And we are once again to Jujutsu Kaisen Phantom Parade. Today, we are here doing the brand new event, the Magnificent Spectral Boat story event. So apparently it's the 1 year anniversary of this game, and I am pretty late to this, so let's get straight into this event. The Magnificent Spectral Boat Prologue. Seriously, I can't do this anymore. That's... Ugh, I'm tired. Haven't we had too many missions lately? I'm sleepy. Investigate, run, and fight. It is kind of tiring. I don't mind it being tiring, but things are all about rewards and punishments. We don't have enough rewards. Rewards! Do they actually get paid for this? That was my biggest question in the show. I know actual sorcerers get paid, but what about the student sorcerers? Because they still do the same jobs as regular sorcerers, but the students don't do as dangerous jobs as actual professional sorcerers. But does that mean they also don't get paid, or because it's all about experience for student sorcerers? Rewards and punishments. That's what happened. Oh, rewards and punishments. As a leader, this is something I have to reflect on. Maybe you should give them a long break. We are still short on sorcerers, though. No, what they need is a reward, right? A break is a fair compensation. But as a reward, it's pretty weak. Well then, I'll go out of my way to motivate my students. What are you going to do? Well, let me handle this. Alright. Let's get a good look at this. Damn! They look fancy. So I'm guessing this is gonna be the outfits that they're in when we're actually in the event. But yeah, I love those suits that the guys are wearing. And Nobara also has a good dress. I'm trying to see, is Megumin, whatever, like, is he worried, or how is that? It's kind of hard to see in this. I hope we get a good close-up. Yeah, he looks pretty chill about the party that they may be going to. And Yuji is also ready for that party. Also, I wonder what cursed spirit is this? Kind of looks like a crab. I don't see any story things, so I guess it's just gonna happen as soon as we get into each battle. They're gonna be story and battle. And this is the best team I got at the moment. I haven't played in a while, so I need that. Yeah, I guess this will do. The Magnificent Spectral Boat, Episode 1. Everybody, good morning! Good morning? I don't think so. Today is a holiday, right? Why did you call me suddenly? I
映画見に行こうと思ってたんだけど。 was going to go watch a movie.
was going to go watch a movie.
映画見に行こうと思ってたんだけど。
What are you going to do?
いや、おはようじゃないわよ。
What are you going to do? I do also wonder about that. Like, what can they do when they're at school? Like, can they actually leave the school and do something in the surrounding towns, villages, or cities? So, was he gonna go all the way to a city to watch a movie? Or was Yuji just gonna watch a movie in his room? Surely you have a good reason why you're ruining our holiday. Of course. You guys are always working hard. The reason why I asked you to come today is to show my appreciation. I'll take you to the super luxurious banquet boat. Let's enjoy a super luxurious banquet on a super luxurious boat. Eh? Seriously? A luxurious banquet on a luxurious boat? Really? Why do they have to keep saying luxurious twice? Just say a luxurious boat or luxurious banquet. Like, don't say both. No, no, no. Nobara. Not just luxurious. It's super luxurious, okay? I'm guessing he got these tickets because he's super wealthy, so he had to pay a lot. Ah! Super luxurious. It feels so amazing. I'm guessing it's just focusing on these two reactions because, of course, they're kind of easily impressed, while Megumin is not really easily impressed. I guess Yuji's easily impressed because, of course, he just kind of lived middle-class life, so nothing really too special. And so doing something super luxurious and going on a boat ride with a lot of food is probably super cool to him. While Nobara, from a small village, and always dreamed about going to the city and doing fancy things. And plus, she probably thinks she deserves this, since she always wants the best for herself. I need to reward your efforts once in a while. Sensei! I doubt it. He's like, there has to be a catch to this. Well, let's meet at the port this evening. Huh? This evening? Never hesitate to do what you think is right. This is bad. I never expected to go to a place like that, so I don't have any suitable clothes. Uniforms should be fine. I mean, they should be fine, because if these guys paid for a ticket, they should be able to go any way that they want. Unless it's one of those restricted parties where dress code is enforced. But they want to feel fancy, so come in dresses, suits. That can't be fine! Don't underestimate a luxurious boat! Itadori, Fushiguro, we're going clothes shopping now! Eh? But I'm going to see a movie! You can watch that anytime! Never hesitate to do good! Let's go quickly! Okay... See you later! Fushiguro, let's go! Ah, yeah. I love how he has this nagging suspicion that something's gonna be up with this. So it's probably secretly a mission, which of course we have to fight. This is an event. Alright, well, let's just let auto. Also, I love this music. I don't know if this is just specifically for this event, but I don't know what type of music this is. But I'm guessing it's special for the 1-year anniversary event. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah. More imaginary realm stuff. Quest cleared. Okay, so I guess not every mission is gonna get it. Usually the missions go up to like 8. So it's kind of weird that this one only has 5. And I guess we're only gonna get like 4 story parts. Drop dead. Also, I kind of like how we're making our way to the boat. So I wonder, is the enemy gonna show itself before we get to the boat in this cutscene? Or is it gonna show itself once we finally get there? Because if Gojo is also coming to this party, he can easily end this. Unless this is gonna be something where he allows his students to do most of the work, but then finishes off the enemies. The Magnificent Spectral Boat, Episode 2. Luxurious banquet. I wonder if there's a dress code or something. Of course there is. It's easy for you guys. You just need a suit. I need a dress, and I have to choose it by the evening. Whatever. We're just going for a meal. Might as well just go to a fancy restaurant at that point. Why would you go to a boat just for the meal? I'm sure it's gonna be a cruise ship or some kind of fancy boat. Maybe a yacht? So they're probably gonna have some entertainment or some other stuff that guests can do that wouldn't be on normal boats. Shut up! You know nothing about a luxurious banquet! I just love how Megumin looks to the side like, yeah, I really don't know that much about a luxurious banquet, but I also don't care. Itadori, Fushiguro, I'm worried, so I'll pick the clothes for you guys too. I don't want to be seen with uncool guys. Well, I'm counting on you. I don't really understand. Okay, instead, you're in charge of carrying the luggage. That's your plan. Well, let's move on. Huh? Are we still going? We definitely don't need such a huge luggage. We should be well prepared. Do you really think Sensei would just invite us to a dinner? A luxurious banquet boat, especially. Fushiguro, it's super luxurious. Anyway, I think there's something behind it. Now that you mention it, It's from Sensei. I'll send you a photo of the boat we're going on today. It's really a luxurious boat. Look at this. What a sad man. You have forgotten how to trust people. He also sent me a photo of the banquet hall. It looks so luxurious. Watching this makes me hungry. Let's eat something. Fool! We're going there as hungry as possible. We can't eat anything. Ah, right. That's true. Oh well. In the evening, here we are. That's the boat we need to take. Alright, let's go. Super luxurious banquet boat. Alright, let's get a good look at them and all their fits. And we already saw them in the beginning, since the main portrait or whatever this is, this memory, was spoiled. But yeah, I love both of the guys' suits. And Nobara's outfit is pretty good too. I kind of like how it has the same rose aesthetic as when she was poisoned. I forget what their names were, but like the cursed wombs. And I love how Megumin just went with a black suit. That's pretty cool. And Yuji went with a more blue suit. And the like stripe pattern on his vest. And the little bit of red on his tie and handkerchief. Yeah, these are all great looks. There really are cursed spirits on this boat. Also, I love how it has these guys modeled in their outfits. Gojo didn't even come in a suit. That's a little disappointing because I wanted to see him in a suit. Liar! Yeah, you can also see them both in the suit. So is no one else coming onto this boat? So did the boat hire these guys to get rid of the cursed spirits? Because technically, he didn't lie about getting them onto the boat if they have a job on the boat. Or if these guys were invited to the party to then take care of the cursed spirits. So either way, he still told the truth of, you guys are coming to this super luxurious boat. Also, that's cool that they modeled the boat. It's kind of weird that it's a 3D like background. But yeah, I'm guessing that these guys gotta earn the reward to relax and be in the boat party. So I don't think it's the first one where it's like a party is currently happening and these guys are invited to take care of the cursed spirits. I believe this is a mission to try and deal with the cursed spirits, and then after they deal with it, then they get to enjoy the party either another day or probably later on in the evening. Boom, boom. But it would be a funny, cruel joke if, like, Gojo was just bringing them onto the boat and then they had to complete this mission. And then they were just off the boat. Like, damn, he does the bare minimum of lying to them. I'm being like, you come onto the boat for a reward, but that's all you get. Shaka shaka. Okay, this is the final mission or final level. So, we'll see how they deal with this cursed spirit. The Magnificent Spectral Boat, Episode 3. Now, let me explain the mission. Hey, Sensei! Where is the super luxurious banquet? Where is the super luxurious boat? Well, we see it. Why is she asking where the boat is? The banquet is a valid question, but we literally see the boat. That's why I told you there must be something behind it. Demon! Monster! Don't say things like that. The banquet boat is real. On the boat that was preparing for the banquet boat, an incident occurred where the crew were attacked and injured by someone. Alright, I'm kind of confused. On the boat that was preparing for the banquet boat, like, what does that mean? So, a boat was preparing for another boat? Is a banquet boat something completely different? Like, is it two ships that have to dock together? Is it like one boat prepares all the food while a different cruise ship has all the people? Like, I am so confused at how this is supposed to be, so I don't know if this is like a translation, subtitling error, or what. But yeah, this first sentence is super weird to me. But injured by someone? So a cursed spirit didn't hurt someone? It was another person? When Windows investigated, they discovered that several low-grade cursed spirits had appeared on the boat. I want you to exorcise them. Once the problem is solved, the boat company will give us tickets to a banquet boat. Oh, then we can really go. But what's the point of coming in a dress? I never said anything about coming in a dress. Well, he did say not to come in a dress. He literally heard their plans and still let them go. But I also wonder, does that mean Gojo would have preferred them just coming in their school uniforms? Because I'm guessing they're gonna go to the banquet party after this. And so Gojo would have just went in his normal outfit. Stop it! You were sending us off to go shopping! What was the meaning of the time we spent? What was the meaning of the time we spent? I have no idea what that's supposed to be. So does that mean that Megumin was hurt? That's like all the time they spent together meant nothing to Nobara? Or is he just complaining, being like, damn, we spent hours going shopping just for that to mean nothing? Well, well, please try your best. Once the mission is completed, you can have caviars, truffles, and foie gras, you know. The world's 3 great delicacies. I've never eaten them. I wonder what they taste like. So, Sensei, you're not going to participate in this mission? I want to see your abilities. Actually, this mission was supposed to be a bit more difficult. What do you mean? Recently, there have been a number of incidents where Grade 3 Jujutsu sorcerers and windows who went to investigate cursed spirits near the sea have gone missing. I thought there might be some troublesome cursed spirits, but it seems there are only low-grade cursed spirits on the boat. That's a relief. Don't scare me. Well, I'll give you a list of the missing people. Just be sure to confirm it. Understood. Then exercise them all quickly. After that, let's enjoy the world's 3 great delicacies. Well, I'll do it. I really want to try the 3 great delicacies. Whatever. Let's get this done quickly. Let's go! Caviar! Truffle! Nue! I find that so funny, how he doesn't say the third one. Even though this is perfectly set up for the 3 of them to each say it. Fushiguro! Wouldn't that make Nue sound like foie gras? No, it wouldn't. Alright, I'm kind of confused by that. Wouldn't that make Nue sound like foie gras or faux gras? I think it's foie gras. Hey! We've exercised most of them, but looks like a big one has appeared. Oh, this thing is crazy looking. I'm guessing it's supposed to be a lobster? Because originally I thought it looked like a crab, but with this more elongated body, it definitely seems more like a lobster. Yeah, that face is so ugly. This should be the last cursed spirit. Sorry, but we have to finish you. For foie gras. Oh well. Man, I'm actually kind of liking this song. Man, only 2 turns and it was taken down. I'm guessing this cursed spirit wasn't a special grade. Probably only a 1st grade. Good. I guess we exercised them all. I'm gonna be severely disappointed in this event if we get no animated cutscenes. Because that's the one thing that I love about this game, when it has animated cutscene portraits showing the battles. But it seems like they beat that cursed spirit pretty easily, unless there's gonna be more of them to appear soon. Let's report and be done with it. That's right. Now, let's get off the boat. The boat is moving! And it's so fast! Wait! It's getting further and further away from the port! Who's moving it? Let's go to the wheelhouse! There's no one here! The boat is moving on its own! Will it stop if we destroy the boat's machinery? Don't do that! It's probably useless. The engine isn't running anyway. Where is it going? So something is carrying the boat. Since the engine isn't moving it, something is big enough to move the boat, either pushing it or pulling it along. Apparently, someone has taken the bait again. Whew. It took me a while to change my clothes. Man, he looks fancy. Yeah, I love this outfit for Gojo too. He's wearing a gray suit with a black button-up shirt and a white tie. Yeah, the outfit matches his hairstyle and his glasses. So, I love this outfit. Why do we need to change into formal clothes at a time like this? Is that even a question? Since everyone is so particular about dress code etiquette, I, as the teacher, also need to set an example. Oh. Oh. What? Eh? There's no boat! Ahaha! That's funny. Oh, it's from Yuji. Sensei! The boat is moving! I know. What should we do? Well, enjoy your cruise for a while. It won't sink. Probably. Wait! What about the 3 great delicacies? The signal got cut off. I guess he's out of range. Looks like bingo. I wonder if everyone is okay. Well, it's like a regular exam. Let's see what they are capable of. More importantly, maybe this tie is better after all. What do you think? Either is fine.